This is Chicago. At the dawn of the 21st century, Chicago's media was dominated by a handful of major corporations. But a resistance movement arose to free Chicago's media from their clutches. One player in this movement is the Chicago Independent Media Center and its TV show, Chicago Independent Television. The Independent Media Center is a worldwide network of grassroots correspondents committed to using the tools of the media for promoting social and economic justice. You are watching this month's dispatch from the Chicago Independent Media Center.
Welcome to Chicago Independent Television, a collection of progressive video reports by grassroots media workers produced free from corporate or commercial support or influence. I'm your host, Yadira Correa. In this episode, we'll join a counter-protest against the Chicago Tea Party rally in downtown Chicago, and we'll hear from Chicago transit workers about recent CTA budget cuts. We'll also join up with the annual Chicago May Day events celebrating immigrant and worker rights. Stay with us.
Mr. Bishop, I want to use this picture on the front page of our next issue.
Oh, come now, Nancy. We can't print a picture like that. Paper is read by people all over the city. Just think what a picture like that would do to the reputation of our newspaper.
I don't think we should hide things just because they're unpleasant. How do we stop things like this if we don't let the people know they're happening?
Welcome back to Chicago Independent Television. Disaffected right-wingers have held Tea Party rallies around the country, including one right here in Chicago. But the Chicago Tea Party rally faced a grassroots, progressive-minded counter-protest, as we'll see in this next segment.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside you, and I through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the river,
have a good one.
to the ocean, white to
and more than 75% of kids use cocaine, use crack, use methamphetamine, use marijuana. This is illegal. No, I have the same rights like you, because I have my human being. I have my heart, only my color. But I'm proud for the country I come. Who's made you underwear? Who's made you shoes? Who's made you shoes? Who's made you t-shirts? Who made you meals? Us. Who made you retirement plan for Social Security? Illegal people here don't have benefits.
You scratch the surface of these clowns and you find out that their leaders are a bunch of bigots. They're against women's rights, they're against gay rights, they're against African American rights, they're against Latinos, they're against immigrants. They're basically useful idiots trying to scapegoat people who are on the receiving end of the economic crisis in the world today. Thanks to our anti-racist action friends, we were discovered there were at least a few Nazis, literal swastika-carrying Nazis on the plaza today. And those types are going to use movements of useful idiots like the teabaggers to recruit to their movement. And it's important for us to be out here to oppose them.
I've been to Providence Hospital on 5 different occasions, and each time they told me I did not have an osteomyelitis. But if you look at my toe, it's been very, very infected for months, and I know the smell, I know the pain. I finally went to Mercy Hospital about 6 weeks ago, and they admitted me immediately, and I was diagnosed with osteomyelitis. But because Providence bounced me because I don't have insurance and this is expensive to treat, it was delayed 6 weeks, and now I'm right back where I started. And I was told in the last week that I will probably lose this time. And
so you're for healthcare then?
What's that?
Are you for healthcare then?
I am absolutely for healthcare. For all, okay? Not the best healthcare that money can buy. Everyone should have the right to live.
Obama's socialist is just McCarthyite nonsense. I mean, one of their key speakers here today was accusing the government being full of communists, which is anyone who's a student of history remembers when Senator McCarthy was saying that the federal government, the State Department was full of communists, but of course couldn't quite name the people and the evidence or anything like that. It's the same kind of, I mean, it shows the pedigree, the far-right pedigree of some of these idiots, that they call anyone who's a corporate liberal a communist. It's absurd. I'm happy to say that there's socialists and communists and anarchists and other radicals of various sorts out here on this corner today who are opposing the far-right message of the teabaggers. I guess it's just more indication of just how stupid the teabaggers are. One of my favorite signs from a previous rally they had is "Get the government off my Medicare," and that kind of stupidity, I think, sums it up in terms of their political analysis.
I think it's interesting that people think it's got to be you're either Republican or Democrat. Some guy came here and asked me, "Is this the Democrat side or the Republican side?" And I said, "I'm not for Obama. I don't agree with his policies, but I also don't agree with this." There are so many people who are against what's going on for different reasons, but you know, we're not all Democrats, we're not all socialists, we're not all anarchists. We're all people united for a common goal, and that's for equal rights for everybody.
You're watching Chicago Independent Television.
I see the soul of a nation, must be true 'cause I've seen it on TV.
Chicago Independent Television is not brought to you by AT&T, the company lobbying hard to destroy network neutrality and public access television. Learn more at SaveTheInternet.com. AT&T, your world degraded. Nor by Blackwater, a worldwide leader in security and murder. Learn more at blackwaterbook.com. Blackwater, we kill innocent Iraqis so that you can feel more secure.